Harden outside. Towns in the corner. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
Count that one for Mobley. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Harden has a wide open look. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Harden's got it all tied up now for New York. New York, no good that time either. Here's New York. They're on a 16-7 run. And Rose, wide open. He shoots. Stolen by Durant. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. With his first shot attempt, the kick out to Rose. And again, New York with the triple. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
To the paint. Harden outside. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Harden. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Oh, and that catch and shoot, Jay, from Harden is unblockable. Just quickly shooting off the pass.
On the wing, Harden. And here is Mobley. Here's Bird. And again, it's New York.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Tatum with it. Guarded now by Durant. And it's Jason Tatum with a three. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't let Tatum fire away from him. He's capable of really hurting from distance.
New York trails by 3. Pass to KD. Here's Mobley. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Mobley's got 7 points. Now Toppin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Bird. Back to Harden. And again, it's New York.
Oh, that's just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, ready to fire as soon as he receives the pass.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for New York. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Tuck it in no time at all. He has 7.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Tatum. Wide open, he fires one. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Oh, what a gamer this kid is. Tatum wants to deliver the payback blow. Now that's leadership.
Outside, Simmons. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Klay Thompson.
And again, New York with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Back to Levine. And again, New York with the triple.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And you talk to Simmons' teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
New York trails by 7. And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
But Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
That's his first personal.
Picked his pocket.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Tatum down low. 6 on the shot clock. Over Levine. Tatum's shot is off.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Back to Nance. Here's Bird. Out to Nance. Levine wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Thompson in the corner. Pass to Tatum. Simmons inside. It's deflected.
And he's like a pogo stick. Nance just pops up off the floor and then has that reach to get his hand on the ball.
And a fast breakdown for New York.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
The way he's firing from 3 today, they ought to keep riding.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Team ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
New York trails by 6. Pass to Bird. On deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Mobley at the elbow. Outside Durant. Some nice passing by New York here. And here's Bird. Covered by Nance. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Here's Bird. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Rose. The fast break opportunity. Levine. Good.
And you need Levine to keep connecting from deep. When he does, the floor opens up big time.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Morant's got 5 points so far.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Outside Rose. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. He has 6.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. It opens up some wide
Ball goes to
passing.
the away team.
Guys, hard enough to win in this league, but when you continue to hurt yourself because of miscues, it makes it all the more difficult.
Inside. The kick out to Rose. Here's Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Stolen by Levine.
Away team
And
foul.
there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
19 seconds left in the third.
Checking in for your home
That's
team.
blocked by Bird. And here we go. Levine heading for the hoop.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
New York calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Six seconds left in the third quarter. Anthony in the corner. From deep, Jokic. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. New York trails by 11. Pass to Toppin. Kicks it out to Harden. Jokic with the steal. Over in the corner, Rose. Down low. Levine with it. Back to Anthony. Fires from the corner.
Carmelo
And a
Anthony.
kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Zach Levine.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous Alexander. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Jokic. Rose looking around. Pass to Bailey. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer is right on target. Bailey's got the lead up to 13 now for New York. Now here's Tatum. Driving inside. And they get it back. Harden outside. It's Gilgeous Alexander at the elbow. And Towns throws it down.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Pass to Jokic. To the middle. And the jam by Levine.
That's from
Great flow to that possession.
Nikola
Two
Jokic.
players totally in sync with each other.
Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
That's the specialty of Levine's. I mean, if you're the defense, you got to know he's looking to dunk it home. Make a poster on him.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pass to Levine. Back to Rose. Now Jokic. Some nice passing by New York here. Kick out to Levine. And here's Rose. From deep three-point range.
Choke like the Knicks. Choke like the Knicks. Oh, yeah.
I got the rock from all the boards drop. They
saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue, bare feet in the street, no